Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. So today's video we're going to install some lights into our new canopy we picked up for my V929 Beetle. Actually the original canopy's in the box, but anyway, it was my Beetle helicopter or quadcopter that a lot of you have seen. I've got lights underneath it, but I wanted to change the canopy because the Beetle canopy kind of sucks, and you know, you can't put lights in it. You need to know where you're flying at night, and with the lights that I chose to put on the bottom of mine, I just went with straight ultra bright light LEDs, and all being white. I needed some headlights, so I got some green LEDs that are 5mm. Now this canopy comes with only 3mm holes drilled through it, but there is enough space to drill 5mm holes in the front only. You can't do the backs and the 5. So I've got some 3mm red lights that are actually going to go into the back tail portion. Now the way I'm setting this up is so that my headlights and tail lights on my canopy will be on all the time, and I can turn on and off my main running lights down below. You're also going to need, if you're going to do this mod, a JST male and female connector, because you're going to need to bridge the two connections between your battery and your PCB board, so that you'll get power to your canopy lights. So you're going to need that, some wire of course, your LEDs that you need, and some wire to solder onto your LEDs. Now we do have to shorten the length on the wires on the LEDs so they're not too long, and we'll have to encase them in some heat shrink tubing, so you're going to need heat shrink tubing as well. And you can pick pretty much any set of colors you want, but you just need some heat shrink tubing to cover the connections so nothing can short out. But and of course hot glue, because you're going to need to hot glue these LEDs in place. Now the other thing you're going to need also is a 5mm drill bit if you're going to go with 5mm LEDs, and they'll basically just sit and pressure fit in. But it's a good idea to glue them anyhow, because otherwise, I mean, you push on them, they're just going to pop right out. So you're going to want to put some hot glue on the back of them, and then you'll be able to keep them in there. So the first thing we're going to do is wire everything up, get all of our wiring done, our harness done, and then we'll plug the lights into the holes and glue them in. So we're going to do this in little stages here, so the video is not like overly long, because it is going to take about 15 minutes to get my glue gun to heat up. So we'll be back after we got a basic part of our wiring all finished. Alright guys, welcome back. So we've got all of our connections made. Now it's time to test the power. And we've got 2 green lights and 2 red lights. The red lights are pretty wussy, but yeah, they're lights. Okay, so now we know we've got all of our connections made properly. Harness is done. Now we just have to attach everything inside the canopy and glue it together and put it on. So we'll be back in a few minutes as soon as we have that finished. Hey guys, well, I got them all glued in place now. So, and we've got power to them, so we know they're all working good. So we got our green lights up front, and we've got our red tail lights in the back. Still not all that bright for red tail lights, but I guess it'll do. So our next step, put her on the quad. So how this is going to work now is we plug these two in together, and then the battery goes into here. Need my remote. So now I can turn my main lights on and off, and then these ones will just stay on all the time, which will actually work out for me. So now for night flying, I got my main lights. I know that my green lights are my headlights, and I probably won't see these red ones very well at all, which kind of sucks, but at least I'll have some directional as to where I'm going. So anyway, that's how she's all done. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you again in the next video.